A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development in the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict, President Vladimir Putin of Russia has agreed to a limited ceasefire that would halt strikes on Ukrainian energy infrastructure for a period of 30 days, contingent upon Ukraine reciprocating with a similar pause. This agreement, reached during a 2.5-hour phone call with former President Donald Trump, marks the first time both leaders have openly discussed a potential cessation of hostilities since the war began 3 years ago. The Kremlin's statement emphasized that this partial ceasefire is a crucial step toward a broader peace agreement, though it falls short of the unconditional ceasefire that Ukraine had previously sought. The implications of this agreement are profound, as Ukraine has faced relentless assaults on its energy grid, causing significant hardship for its civilian population. Conversely, the Kremlin has also felt the pressure of Ukraine's counterstrikes on its own oil and gas facilities, which have threatened vital state revenues. The potential cessation of attacks on energy infrastructure could provide both nations with a much-needed reprieve as they navigate the complex landscape of negotiations. During the call, President Putin articulated a key condition for a lasting peace: the complete cessation of foreign military and intelligence support to Ukraine. This demand highlights the Kremlin's ongoing concern regarding Western involvement in the conflict, particularly from the United States and its allies. While Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance have been vocal critics of the financial support provided to Ukraine, the White House refrained from detailing this aspect of the conversation in its official account. The dialogue between the two leaders, which lasted approximately 90 minutes, also included discussions about the broader geopolitical landscape, particularly the Middle East, and the need to address the proliferation of strategic weapons. Both leaders expressed optimism about improving bilateral relations, which they believe could lead to significant economic opportunities and enhanced geopolitical stability. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has indicated his willingness to agree to the proposed 30-day pause in hostilities, signaling a potential shift in Ukraine's approach to the conflict. However, the agreement is not without its complexities. Putin's insistence on halting foreign military aid to Ukraine raises concerns among European leaders, who fear that such a concession could allow Russia to regroup and rearm during the ceasefire, leaving Ukraine vulnerable. In a related development, Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer of the UK has urged Trump to ensure that Ukraine is positioned as strongly as possible to secure a just and lasting peace. The Prime Minister's office has emphasized the importance of international collaboration to support Ukraine in its ongoing struggle against Russian aggression. As the world watches these developments unfold, the prospect of a ceasefire raises questions about the future of the conflict and the potential for a comprehensive peace agreement. Trump has hinted at possible concessions, including American recognition of Russian sovereignty over Crimea, a contentious issue that remains unresolved since Russia's annexation of the region in 2014. However, National Security Council spokesperson Brian Hughes has denied that the administration has made any commitments regarding Crimea, leaving the future of U.S.-Russia relations uncertain. The phone call between Trump and Putin was initially scheduled for an earlier time but was delayed due to Putin's commitments to address oligarchs at a business conference. This delay is consistent with Putin's reputation for being late to meetings, a tactic often interpreted as a display of power. As the call concluded, both leaders expressed a desire to move towards peace, with Trump characterizing the conversation as productive and focused on achieving a ceasefire and ultimately ending the war. In summary, the recent phone call between Trump and Putin has opened the door for potential peace talks in the Russia-Ukraine conflict, with a limited ceasefire on energy infrastructure as a starting point. While the agreement is a positive step, it is fraught with challenges, including the contentious issue of foreign military aid to Ukraine and the broader geopolitical implications of any concessions made by the U.S. As the situation continues to evolve, the international community remains hopeful for a resolution that brings lasting peace to the region. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.